What's up, guys? I haven't done like a talky, chatty video in a while. I'm trying to figure out my lighting here. So I thought that would be kind of fun because I'm trying to figure out what the F to do for my makeup right now, and I have no idea. I just thought I would turn this camera on and see where we end up on this journey. If I'm being honest with you, I haven't done my makeup, like real eye makeup, in quite a while. I haven't done any eye makeup in the last 2 weeks because I got LASIK 2 weeks ago, and do not worry, I will have a video going up very soon on that. I gotta film it, but I'm so happy with it. So I just kind of wanted to do like a little talky video. I feel like it's been a while. I feel like sometimes I'm a little reserved on YouTube, and I miss you guys. What am I looking for? I just did like a look that I really didn't like, so I took it off. We're just gonna see where we're going with this. I'm using the Tartelton Bloom palette though. The main thing I wanted to talk about, because I feel like the last time I did one of these kind of talky videos, well, I wasn't doing makeup, it was in January, and I talked about how I had been dealing with postpartum depression and how I'd never dealt with depression before and that kind of thing. So I kind of just wanted to talk about that. It's been a freaking struggle, as I talked about in the last video, but I've been taking a lot more steps to try and fix it this year, because last year and the year before that, I feel like I didn't even acknowledge it. Last year it was a lot of like this, where I think I'd done something that would work, and I'd be like, okay, it's working, and then it wouldn't work. So finally, did some talk therapy, got new medication, and I guess the reason I'm talking about this with you guys is because I know this is a subject that a lot of people don't talk about, and it's still very taboo to talk about mental illness. And I have like blue makeup on my face. I also forgot to turn on my mic, so if this has sounded like crap so far, that's why. So the reason that I wanted to be more vocal about this really was because I feel like, obviously mental illnesses are still very, very taboo, and most people don't talk about it. I wish it could be more on the scale of like, if you get sick, if you get a cold, if you get, the flu, you tell everybody, you update Facebook, all that shit. This is the only thing where people are afraid to talk about it because they're afraid of the stigma around it. And I don't like that, because I totally bought into that stigma where I didn't want to admit that I had postpartum depression. I didn't want to become this statistic, and I guess no matter what, you're a statistic, whether you don't have it or you do, or anything in life. And so I just kind of, sorry, this is really squeaky. That was really why I wanted to talk about it, was because I went so long without saying anything and really, in denial about having any problems. And then all of a sudden, it was obvious to Paul, it was obvious to everybody else, but I just didn't want to do the steps required to make myself feel like myself again, because I didn't want to admit that there was something wrong with me. And I guess that's why I'm talking about it now, because it took me so long to be able to say, why don't you want to fix yourself? Why don't you want to feel like you used to? Because of a word? Because of this idea? Let's keep going here. I'm going to use Sinful. This is the After Dark palette from Urban Decay. But anyways, I wanted to come on here and just say, that I have been taking the steps to get better, and really actually trying to, instead of just going, oh, I'm better, I don't need, because I was doing this thing where I would take medicine and think I was feeling better and I didn't need it, and stop taking medicine. Don't do that. That was the stupidest thing I could have done. And, in just the thinking, oh, well, I don't want to do this trial and error of finding what works for me, and so I'd rather do nothing, and like, it just was not good. I really feel like in the last year I've lost a lot of creativity. I feel like I've lost a lot of drive, and I'm just trying to find that again, because it really sucks. It really sucks when you hit this low, and then you're doing what you can to get out of it, but you still got to find your way. I'm also going to take Supersonic right there. I just got back from Rocky Point. My family went on a vacation to Mexico, and it was so fun. We stayed at this house right on the beach. Oh my god, Violet had so much fun. She loves the ocean. I don't mind the beach. I'm not really an ocean person, but she loves it, and everybody was so excited. My whole family went, my cousin, and it was so cool because everybody just had so much fun. Everybody had so much fun with Violet. My sister got engaged, which is crazy, so it was a good trip. The only thing that was bad about it was one of the days, we got there on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, I woke up with, like, Violet slept in my bed with me, and she is all over the place when she sleeps. She's upside down, she's flip-flop all over, and so I didn't really get a lot of sleep because I kept worrying, because these weren't low beds, they were kind of high, and I was worried she was going to fall off the bed, which she did fall off the bed. So I really didn't get much sleep. So we went to breakfast on Thursday, and after we got back, I said, you know what, I just want to lay down for a little bit. I have kind of a headache, and I'm just super tired. And I woke up with a worse headache, and it just progressively got worse throughout the day. I ended up getting really sick, this kind of sick, and it was bad. But then Friday, I felt great again, so it kind of was like, I don't know what it was. My sister and my mom thought it might be, I'm also using Off Duty, by the way, this little brown one. My sister and my mom thought it might be heat and dehydration. I couldn't think of what the word was. I understand that, but like, I don't know if that was it, because really, we got there Wednesday afternoon, and then it was dark, and then all we did was go out for breakfast. So we weren't, it wasn't like, if I had spent the whole day at the beach, I would be like, okay, it totally was that. But since we didn't, I'm not sure what happened. But other than that, it was a super fun trip. I learned, because we've been going to Rocky Point. I mean, we haven't gone in a long time, but when I was younger, we used to go twice a year, up until I was probably 15. This time, we got tamales on the beach, and this guy came around with tamales wrapped in banana leaves. I've never had a tamale wrapped in a banana leaf, but it was the best tamale I've ever had in my life. Oh my god, it was so good. It was insane. And then they had mangoes that they cut on the beach, and I got it with tahini and lime juice. I could eat that every day of my life. So good. Holy crap, good. But yeah, that trip was a super blast. Okay, I'm using Alter now, the yellow right there. But that trip was really fun, and I'm so glad that Violet got to go, because she just, oh my gosh, she is a beach baby. That is for sure. I got some really cute pictures of her and my dad playing in the water, because they had this like little raft that she kept calling a boat, and she would sit in it, and my dad would pull her out and then let the waves take her in, and oh my gosh, she had so much fun. This is supersonic, by the way, underneath my eyes. I guess we're going in like a warm direction here. I'm also reading all of the Harry Potter audiobooks, or listening to them, and I'm on Deathly Hallows now, and I'm actually like, oh my gosh, I'm so depressed about it, because I've been listening to them and then watching the movies, and I've already read the books, but it was a really long time ago, so I was like, I'm just gonna refresh. And I'm so glad I did, because reading them and then watching it has been great, because you see so many things you didn't notice. I think Order of the Phoenix is the one that's annoyed me the most in being the most off for me from the books. The rest weren't nearly as bad. But Deathly Hallows, I'm just where they're at Sirius's house, Grindal Place, I can't remember what it's called. And I'm listening to the one where Stephen Fry reads it, which is so good. I don't know what else to do. I think I want to do liner. I don't really want to do anything crazy. I'm not looking to do like a super crazy look. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys while I got ready. Yeah, I'll have a video up next week, or the end of this week or next week, about my LASIK. I will just say that I think everybody who has glasses should at least go and get the free consultation, because then you know if you're eligible to get it, and it's so worth it. I was super nervous for it too. Like, my brother got it 5 or 6 years ago, and he had told me a million times that it was awesome, but no, I'm so glad I got it. Okay, so apparently even with freaking LASIK, I still can't do my freaking liner without being 2 inches from the mirror, and I still super fucked it up. Look at it's like expectations, reality. I don't know if there's any coming back from this. This is a fail. I don't know. This is what I get when I haven't done my makeup in so long and I'm just sitting here like, what the heck am I supposed to do with my life? This is a total fail. Okay, well, I don't even know, like, this is the 4th thing I've done for my makeup today, and this was just a complete crap hole. So, that being said, I don't even know what else to do. There's no fixing that. I did the thing where you think, you know, you think that you do a little bit and it's gonna be better. What if I match the shittiness? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, you know what? I give up. I apologize. This is a fail tutorial. It wasn't even funny. Thank you for watching, if I even put this up. Bye.